Hello, and welcome to Quantitative Reasoning Online. It's going to be a short tutorial on basically how to navigate through it. Most likely, you've already gone to your Blackboard page, and you've gone on your Quantitative Reasoning site, and you tried clicking on one of the access, like probably with the Learning Plan 0, and tried to do the browser check, and it should have taken you to a request for your login. And like I said, I've sent some emails to Pearson, and they haven't got back with me yet. So just for the starters, you may want to go and do a 14-day free trial access of it until we have a chance to figure out what's going on with your access codes in this class. So like I said, we'll get it figured out. But generally, most of your work will be being done in this class material and the learning plan. And most of them are going to have 3 parts for a preview, a lesson, textbook lesson, then the practice. So let's take a look at one of them, a typical one. Lesson 1C does not have a preview, just has a work tutorial. So when you're doing the work tutorial, as you listen to it, essentially it'll be Stephanie, basically a walkthrough of the lesson. And you pretty much fill it in as she goes along. And those will be your notes. Later on, you're going to start having pre-tutorials, and you would then be going and looking at these videos ahead of time. And again, these videos are YouTubed. And basically, these videos go along with the work here in the preview assignment. And it's basically a walkthrough of the preview assignment, and then also a walkthrough of a set of the questions. So these 2 videos go along with the preview assignment. First part of the video goes with will go with the tutorial part of it, and the second video will go with the questions. So in each case, you're going to have to do in the videos. If you have split screen, be great, or smart split screen. You do need to go and look at the graphical display yourself, and then pop through the questions to get the points for it. And then you have the workbook. Again, this would be Stephanie walking through workbooks. And excuse me. And then there'll be a practice assignment. A couple questions, and generally it goes along with the workbook and the previews. And basically a lot more drop-down type questions. Some of them are having to look at data and analyze it. Again, from data, construct a histogram, and so forth. Now, the thing to be careful with is where the previews give you a couple tries at the questions. The practice are one-shot deals. You get it right or you get it wrong. You don't have an opportunity to go back and redo it. For example, I'm just going to do a guess here. You say it's D or C. All right. Nope. Oh, you do get a couple checks. Never mind. Two try again. You get two tries of these also. My mistake. Okay. But still, be careful. It's not unlimited trials. So that's going to be a general procedure for this class. Is look at your do the tutorials, videos, do the tutorial, do the workbook with tutorial, and then the practice assignments. Okay. Now, this is a graded assignment here, so you're also going to have to find a way to make a copy of your work here. Make a PDF copy. If you're here on campus, that's pretty easy. You just run your work through the printer we have out in the hallway and just send yourself a PDF copy of the scans. Or if you have a scanning app on your telephone, that'll work too. Or if you just take pictures of them, just take pictures of them and upload them. So you guys somehow get a copy, and of course go to these here drop boxes and upload it. Browse your computer. Here's one, and you do it multiple times. And upload as many files as needed to get it done. Files I cannot open and read. This is important. Google Docs. Send me JPEGs. Send me PDFs. Send me Microsoft Word documents, Excel spreadsheets. I cannot open Google Docs. I cannot open the various pictures and video formats that are specific to Apple, the iPods or iPads and iPads. So keep your files normal. JPEG, PDF, Word document, Excel document. I don't want to do that. Okay. So that should get you started. The first things first is basic learning plan 0, browser check, so forth. Speaking of that, let's look at things here. These calendars basically says when things will do. These aren't hard dates. This 18 August one isn't. But generally, I like to have a for lack of a better term, a data dump on Sundays. So like this here, no later than 23 August, which is Sunday. Basically go through all the work up to lesson 2B. Actually lesson 3C. Okay. So it's a fast-moving class. Fortunately, there's not a lot I can do about that. It's just a lot of material. So the important thing is to kind of chunk it up into smaller pieces. Like do a little bit every day. Do a couple modules a day. There you go. Oh, we ran it. Okay, we go. It's a lot. I'm not gonna deny it. Anomaly here. Okay, but it's just the way it is with 8 weeks. Okay, but these they should go pretty quick between the videos and the workbooks. Again, look at this here. 2A. So this is this is a set of previews. The workbook, the practice. 2B, the preview, the workbook. 3A, the preview, the workbook, the practice. Preview, workbook, practice. Preview, workbook, practice. So it looks like a lot, but it's not really that much, as much as it may look. Just everything is listed. Everything is listed. And if we go back to here, the learning plans. Basically, we're getting this done in week 1 for the most part. So probably the most important thing to do is to get yourself logged into Blackboard and to get some login capability. And like I said, when we're trying to figure out the registration stuff, why don't you use the 14-day free access, and we'll get things straightened out within the next 2 weeks. Thank you.